everybody. Welcome back to Tucked In Tuesday. I'm of course your host, Miss Laura, and I also brought my my lovely little friend today, Miss Mouse, and she's another friend that I've had for almost my whole life, and she's all ready for bedtime. She's got her little nightcap on, and she's got her little robe and a little nightgown, and she's really ready to help read to you. So I'm just going to tuck her in over here for a second. Oh, and also you might hear my cat. She's trapped in the room with me, and she thinks that she wants to get out, but she really doesn't. But sometimes she meows a little bit. So tonight I'm going to read you a story called Little Taco Truck by Tanya Valentine and Jorge Martin. I like this story, and it always makes me want tacos, so hopefully it won't make you too hungry before bed. In a busy corner of the big city, new buildings began to rise. And each day, Little Taco Truck loved serving up tasty tacos to the hungry workers on Union Street. There are the workers, all lined up. Oh, and Little Taco Truck looks so pleased, just ready to help at a moment's notice. But one day, when Little Taco Truck arrived, he was surprised to see another truck parked in his spot. Hola, Miss Little Taco Truck tried to sound out the words on the side of the other truck. Falafel, she said, smiling. Are you lost? He asked. Oh no, Miss Falafel said. I'm here to serve delicious falafel sandwiches. The smell of her fresh-baked pita bread and crunchy chickpea fritters floated through the air. And there he is, a little surprised. Just a little surprised. Little Taco Truck's engine rumbled. He knew he should share his street. But what if people love falafel more than tacos, he worried. He secretly hoped Miss Falafel would find a street of her own the next day. Oh, he's a little worried. There she is, content as can be. And there he is. He looks very worried. But the next day, Miss Falafel was parked in his space again. And she had brought friends. Little Taco Truck crept down the street looking for a place to park. Oh no, this week there's tapas. Get your gumbo, whooped Jumbo Gumbo. Gumbo? Little Taco Truck shouted. Of course, Jumbo Gumbo said. Only a big truck like me can handle the big flavor of spicy Cajun seafood stew. Little Taco Truck's tires sagged. How will people even see a little truck like me next to all these big trucks? He worried. If you need a place to park, Jumbo Gumbo shouted, look behind Annie. Well, Gumbo sounds delicious. And he seems awfully friendly and nice, willing to help Little Taco Truck. Little Taco Truck inched up the street toward a brand new bright yellow truck. Are you Annie? He asked. Annie's arepas, she said, sparkling in the sunlight. Everyone loves my warm cornbread sandwiches. It's true, they do. Little Taco Truck sighed. What if no one notices me next to a shiny new truck like Annie? Oh, he's still so worried. The next day, even more food trucks lined Union Street. Little Taco Truck tried to squeeze into the last tiny space when... And there's Little Taco Truck up all the way at the end. Bump! Ouch! A big pink truck shouted. I'm sorry, Little Taco Truck said. The street is so crowded with falafel and gumbo and arepas and... Hello, gelato, he read the side of the truck. Fantastico, Hello, Gelato said. No, not fantastic, Little Taco Truck cried. Little Taco Truck swished his wipers to hide his tears as he drove away. On his way home, he hatched a plan. If I get to the city first, he thought, no one can take my parking spot. Oh, just in a little huff. So in the dark of the night, Little Taco Truck returned to the quiet city, parked in his favorite spot, and fell sound asleep. That sounds like a good plan. Ooh, I'm getting tired myself. In the bright light of day, he was startled awake as the other trucks arrived. Working up his courage, Little Taco Truck blinked his lights, puffed up his tires, and said, "This is my spot!" He's put his foot down, or his tires down. They all look a little shocked. They don't really know what to expect, do they? I'm sorry we didn't make room for you yesterday, Little Taco Truck, said Miss Falafel. Me too, said Annie. We can all fit if we squeeze. I can move my tables onto the sidewalk. And I can move my signs out of the way, Jumbo Gumbo shouted. That's awfully nice of them. They're all kind of working together now to help each other out. Hello, Gelato cheered when he arrived. You found the perfect spot. I did, Little Taco Truck happily tooted his horn. It was right here all along. And when Oodles of Noodles arrived the next day, they made room for her too. Now there's even a glossary in the back of the story here for maybe some words that you don't know, that you heard. So there's Oodles of Noodles. So arepa is a flat cake made of ground corn and is one of the most popular foods in Colombia. And falafel is a Middle Eastern dish of deep-fried balls made from spiced, mashed chickpeas. I love falafel. I grew up eating it because I'm Middle Eastern, or my ancestors are. Gelato, a soft, rich Italian ice cream usually flavored with fruit, nuts, or cocoa powder. If you haven't had gelato, you're missing out. Gumbo. This meat and shellfish stew is often served on top of rice and is the official dish of the state of Louisiana. And taco. A crispy Mexican corn pancake folded or rolled around a filling of meat, beans, and cheese. I don't know. Life just wouldn't be worth living if there weren't tacos involved. That might be a little dramatic, but... And tapa. A small, savory Spanish dish served as an appetizer or a meal. The end. So that was Little Taco Truck. I love the bright illustrations, and I think this story has a really nice message that, it's important to share, and it's also important to let people know how you feel, because not everybody knows how you feel, even though you know how you feel. But sometimes it's okay to let people know, and maybe they'll help you. Maybe they'll try to work something out with you. It's not always about competition. So we should sing a song. I don't know any taco songs, or falafel songs, or gumbo songs, but maybe we could just do an old favorite, like the Itsy Bitsy Spider. And if you want, you can do the hand movements with me, but you don't have to. And Miss Mouse is still awake, just barely here, and maybe she'll sing along. But I think she mostly just likes to be sung to. So, the itsy bitsy spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. Now the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. There's that silly little kitty. Good night, everybody. I hope to see you next week.